all our food stored in a hammock, because at night time there's a big wild pig that comes from somewhere in these hills, and we discovered the hard way on the first night, when we thought we could store all our food inside a tent, that the pig is very big, and if the pig wants the food, the pig's going to get the food, so we have to keep it out of reach of the pig. Okay, good morning guys. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm gonna make breakfast for the whole group for the day. Oh, it looks like someone's been up. Or what? Oh no, it's a wild pig. The wild pig has gotten at our food. It's gone in there. Ah no, it's ripped the hammock. See, I thought all our food was safe from the wild pig, and that's pretty high up. And the pig that's here, he's pretty tall. He's like that size. He must have jumped up and ripped the hammock, tried to get the food out. Everything. Still have turmeric, paprika, cumin, okay, salt. Okay, he doesn't like spices. All the vegetables gone. Oh no, there's peppers left. There's peppers, aubergine, carrots, flowers, tomatoes. And we've got beans. Oh. You got all the chickpeas. Fucking pig. Yeah, so when you are in Desert Point, really watch out for the wild pig. Like, I thought that was safe. You know, that's pretty high up. That's about 3 foot, 4 foot. Nope. Pig gonna get it. Pig gonna get it good. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort this out and try cook up something for breakfast. Good morning guys, I'm more or less just up out of bed. It's 10:30 and I'm pretty tired from last night. We spent the whole night last night out around the fire having a little party. The only problem is I got up early this morning to go get some food to make some breakfast. I was going to make some oats, and it looks like the pig has been at the hammock. Come on, I'll show you. So this was the food storage hammock, and I thought it was up high enough. I didn't realise these pigs were so bloody big. Like, we put this up pretty high, and they must have just jumped up, ripped it, and all the veg, everything just fell. Look, there's still what's this? A cold rabbi. Waiting for the pigs. Leave that there for them. Yeah, that's a shame. So we're gonna have to think of a new method for keeping the food. It'd be cool if I could get some photos of the pigs as well, or some videos. But anyway, today I want to do a bit of insulation work on my van, do a little bit of work. This is my van here. I picked it up for €1,000 before leaving Ireland. It's a 2006 1.9 litre diesel turbo, and it's an awesome little van. But as you can see, it needs a bit of paint done, so I'm going to be doing that over the next few weeks. It seems to be coming off on my hands in the sun, and yeah, and I'm going to put in some insulation. I'll show you the inside. So it's all very basic right now. I just have my bed. I finished that wall there. Going to be doing the roof today and putting in a cupboard, storage area, kitchen along there. Okay, so I'm going to skip through the van build video for you guys, but if you do want to see the van build video, I'm going to do a step-by-step on how to do it. I'll put the link right here. Click on that video and that'll take you straight there. If not, stay here and we'll carry on with the video. So now that I've got all the insulation in and the battens as well, I don't have anything to put on the roof yet, whether I use plywood or V-sheeting. I haven't found anything suitable enough yet. But it's important not to leave this insulation out in the open, because there's a fine dust that comes off it, and it's really bad for your lungs. So what I'm going to do, I have this old blanket, and it's about the width of the roof. I'm going to put up the blanket and then put in 2 battens going across just to hold it, just for the meantime until I find something suitable. Okay, so now that I have the blanket in and the insulation in and all the bats and whatever, I don't have anything to put up on the ceiling yet. I'm here in Agadir, and right now a lot of the shops are closed. It's kind of a religious holiday or something that's going on right now, so I'm not able to go to the shop and buy plywood if it fits inside my budget, which it does, because I think I've only spent about €150 so far, so I've got a lot more to go. But I can also, who knows, I might find something, and if I find something that would go over the roof nicely, I'd rather go with that. So next I want to build a kitchen unit here. So, ta-da. So basically I want to be able to have the counter level there, so I can sit and chop and cook, so I don't have to stand being bent over, and have my diesel tank in there for my diesel heater, and possibly might have batteries stored in here. I'm not too sure yet. I'm not going to use drawer sliders. I'm going to have baskets inside the drawers. So instead of spending money on drawer sliders, I actually get what's better, which, like drawer sliders, they will slide open when you go around the corner, where if you're using baskets and you have a little ledge along the front to stop the basket falling out, that works much better. And plus I'll probably be able to find baskets, or if not I could make boxes or something that will fit in there perfect. But so yeah, I'm going to get to that right now. Let's go. So I'm here in Tagazout, and I came to visit my friend Jin. He's also got a YouTube channel of him traveling around Morocco. I'll leave a link in the description below. Oh, sorry, never mind the knife. It's a gift for Jin, because here in Morocco they just use these tiny little paring knives, and they drive you mad if you try to cook with them. Oh wow, delivery of kittens. Alright lads, how's it going? But anyway, this is his hostel here, on the Surf Hostel. I'll put a link to that as well if you guys want to come in and check it out if you're ever in this area. So I'm going to see his Jin in here. So I'm cooking breakfast. We've got juice, lots of vegetables. I picked up some eggs, tigle, garlic, some pastries, lots of bread, a load of goodies. Okay, breakfast time. I'm here doing breakfast for Jin and Mohammed and Anas and Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Anas. So we're doing I'm going to be showing you how to poach an egg. Okay. Well, the way I like to do it. There's a lot of rumours behind poaching eggs. Some say you spin the water, some say you need really, really deep water, some say add vinegar. But what you do is you have your deep water and you have your water boiled. You bring your water up to the boil where it starts bubbling and all, and then you turn down the gas to a lower temperature. So the water isn't moving, so there's not a lot of movement in the water. So when you put the egg into the water, it doesn't get ripped up and all the membrane goes all over the place.
Not so much noise.
Not so much noise in the water. So you just add a little drop of vinegar.
Vinegar.
Just a tiny bit into the water. A bit of movement. And you let that settle. And then you simply, you want to almost burn your fingertips in the water. So you just give your egg a little crack. Gently let her in. And then she should settle there.
Okay.
Do you want to try?
Right, yeah.
Take an egg.
Gently, yeah.
Gentle little crack. is slightly. Hey, in she goes.
Okay.
And now we wait. So we keep it at that low heat, and then they'll start to hold up nicely.
There's no stirring? The stirring comes later.
No stirring at all, because when you stir the water, there's a lot of movement in the water. So you have the egg yolk itself, the yellow part of the egg, and then you've this membrane around it. So when there's stirring and movement, what wants to move more is the yolk. And the yolk actually can break away from the membrane, and vice versa, you know?
Because you get sun.
Yeah.
From
But there is a way in stirring it
planets.
by using like centrifugal force,
Okay.
where when there's a lot of movement on the outside, usually the inside could be quite centered, or like it pulls in on the inside. Yeah. So that's the idea behind the stirring, but it's actually quite a hard technique to do. You have to get it perfectly, otherwise it's not going to work.
Okay.
Here, I'm just toasting some bread. So we're going to be making bruschetta. So that's tomato, a bit of garlic and some oil.
Bruschetta.
With some avocado and hash browns and a boiled shake on top. Typical mistake. I was on my way into Outery to do some shopping, go to the hardware store or whatever, and I thought I'd park up here for a while. I stopped, went in there, got a coffee and something to eat, and I was sitting here in my car with my lights fully on, and for about like half an hour I managed to drain my battery. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna take my leisure battery out and replace it with my vehicle battery. Typical. That's me. That's what I do. Okay, so today we're in Banana Beach Surf Hostel in our rear, Banana Beach itself, and we're doing a beach cleanup. There's been a few of these little beach cleanup events organised over the past few days because Morocco is coming out of lockdown, and surfing is now going to be legal again and beach going, so it's always a good time to clean up the beaches, but now's a good time because everyone's been in. You know, there hasn't been a lot of movement on the beach apart from rubbish and stuff blown in from the town. So it's actually pretty dirty. You know, I was surfing there the other day and I thought I saw a jellyfish. A swarm of jellyfishes, but it was just those paper Corona masks and plastic bags. It's pretty good. This is the beach. No, it's good. It's not really surf season now because it's mid-June and the waves are kind of dying down, but in the winter time here in Morocco it's really pumping hard. Good waves. And you'll get to notice if you do ever come here that there's rubbish absolutely everywhere. And you know, even if you have a bit of spare time, or if you go down to the beach for example, just take a handful of rubbish with you. You know, it mightn't be the best you can do, but at least it's doing something, and it's easier to do than taking loads and loads of rubbish, because there's an overwhelming amount of rubbish here. Alright, let's get cleaning. Okay, so we've just finished the beach cleanup there, and you know, we're getting kind of videos of each of us in our own languages, wherever we may be from. We've someone from Singapore, someone from Germany, a few Moroccans, so we've Berber, Arabic, Moroccan Arabic, doing a few interviews. Our buddy here, he has a camera, so I'm gonna try to get those videos off him later. It's all great stuff. It's awesome, man, and energy's really full today. You know, after cleaning up the beach, everyone's real buzzing and vibing. Just really, it's good pure energy. Cheers, Saha, well done. Full power electricity. Yeah, my electric van.
But the diesel goes in from here.
No, it's electric. Oh, it's a great moment when you realise it's a video. It's always. Okay, so that's beach cleanup done. What do we do now? Food? Go donut shopping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Change
Change some money, go out or eat. And then maybe take out the speakers in the middle of the street, have a psytrance party. Sound good? You have the energy for this?
Anything.
Okay, let's go. We're up for it all. So we've just taken a drive about a few minutes down to a town called Oudery. It's a small town right next to the beach, but it's really good. It's still like, this town's got everything you want. It's got like a mechanics, you can get camper van parts. It's got lots of souks. It's got Western Union right there, bakery, everything, absolutely everything. A DIY store, if you need anything like that. It's a nice warm day today. It's not too hot, it's about 28 degrees, 30 degrees, so it's manageable. And now we are going to get some food. We're looking for some fruit. And there's a guy here who does these donuts, and they're to die for. They're just Moroccan street food, just deep fried rings of dough, paste and sugar. Yeah, it's probably not good for you, but it's not too bad for you either. Walking through the street and got a bit of street food there. But the thing is, it's like they mostly specialise in fish, like fried battered fish and chips, whatever. It's kind of cool to get fish and chips. But I just got a chip buddy. With chips, tomato sauce and a few onions. Fried food. It's kind of weird being inside a shop after so long. Just seeing like, because usually when the Corona lockdown was in full swing, you'd only be allowed to go like outside the shop. They'd bring like a table out and you can only go outside. And yeah, that's good being inside. So I got some coconut milk, got some ginger, got some chilies, got some tomatoes, got onions, and yeah, I'm gonna make a curry tonight. Coming up in next week's episode, I challenge myself mentally and physically as I prepare to take on North Africa's great monster, Tubkal.